this is the Norwegian Sun NCL cruise ship, and we had a penthouse suite number 9202, huge suite, and it was located just below the bridge. I've got it highlighted in yellow. You can see it's a massive balcony, and it was right under the bridge. The only problem with this suite was at night, you had to either have your lights switched off in your room or the curtains drawn, so that any light coming from your room, from your balcony, didn't reflect up onto the glass and the bridge, because we were warned that we might get a phone call to turn our lights off if it impacted upon the crew's ability to sail the ship. But other than that, it was fabulous. And now I've got some clips now to show you around the room. Entering the room, you go through a very short hallway. There's a door on the right that goes into the closet, the bathroom, but then you go into this absolutely massive suite room, and you can see it yourself here with the mirrors, shelves. You've got a settee, huge TV, massive bed. I mean, the bed is actually, I think it's 2 queen-size beds put together. It is so big. That's a pull-out settee. Apologies for our bags just there. We hadn't really unpacked at the time. And as you can see, when we arrived, there was a bottle of champagne for us waiting in an ice bucket. You can see yourself there. There's a fridge inside one of those cupboards that's got the mini bar in it. But there's so much storage space with shelves and cupboards in the main room itself. This balcony is absolutely huge. During the cruise, we were able to sun ourselves on those sunbeds, and they give you loads of pool towels for you to use on your sunbeds. But I mean, the room's massive. I would say plug socket for the bed. It's on the right-hand side, and it was a US style plug socket. But I ran an extension lead from that socket behind the bed so I could plug my CPAP in. You can see above our balcony the bridge where the captain and the ship's crew were located, and that's why you didn't want the light reflecting into their windows at night when they're sailing the ship. Into the closet now. Load for 2, 3, 4 of you. Loads of space to hang up your clothes. They've got a safe in there which fits a laptop, iPad. They give you these fancy dressing gowns which people use to go by the pool. You've got a jacuzzi bath. I tried this out a couple of times. Bubbles blowing in everywhere. Amazing. It was so deep. I'm 6'1" and I could lie flat out in that. Didn't use the shower over the bath because you've got a separate shower unit in here, which again, it was big enough. Okay, a bit dated, but it was huge. And you've got all your soaps, hair conditioners, everything there for you on the wash basins in the shower. You've got a separate toilet closet next to the shower so that people can use the toilet. They've got a frosted door on there so people could use the dressing room, the bathroom. Electric hair dryers are supplied by the mirrors in the vanity area. You've got everything in here, and it was replenished by the butler every day, so nothing was ever went short for us. Pretty much a 4 or 5 star hotel type standard of stuff that went into this room. No, it was brilliant. Absolute loads and loads of room. I'm actually so glad that we upgraded to this penthouse suite. There's only about 20 penthouse suites and about half a dozen owners suites on the whole ship. So it actually elevates you up to a VIP status on the ship, which gave us loads of benefits. I mean, I loved at night, just sitting on the balcony, looking at the ship sailing away, because we're right at the front, and it was just so peaceful. Sitting on the sunbeds or sitting in the chair, sipping a drink, and just looking at the massive expanse of sea in front of you. So all told, what did we think of Stateroom 9202? The ship's a bit dated. NCL are selling it or sold it, so it's going to go out of their fleet in about a year's time. But anyone booking that particular stateroom will be pleased for what they're getting. It was a lot better, by the way, than the stateroom we had on Cunard, and I think it was better than the stateroom that we had on Princess. And I think we actually paid more money on Princess Cruises. So the only thing now is to say, well, thank you very much for watching this video. We're going on a Regency luxury cruise in January, so it'll be interesting to compare the penthouse suite that we've booked on there with the penthouse suite that we've got here. So happy cruising and thanks for watching.